Been gone for a year, only roll like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. Life move fast when you do what you want. Life move fast when you do what you want. Life move fast.
Back with another build breakdown EP, this time with my brother Ruvim and his RPS Works S13 hatch. Now, if you've been a long-time viewer of this channel, you guys will know who Ruvim is. Ruvim pretty much built my S14 for me and has helped me with every single car that's been featured on this channel that I've owned. The man, the myth, the legend, baby.
Yo, what's up, guys? Long time no see. I'm back with
Dude, a new car pretty much.
Another S chassis.
And if you guys didn't know, Ruvim's had this hatch for about a year and a half now. I did make a video earlier on, I think like a year ago, at Medford of me driving this car back when it was white. This is the same car, it is now green. Without further ado, let's have him break it down.
This is my old Silvia. I converted it to a hatch and left-hand drive.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm kidding. Sylvia's long gone. Stepped out of the game for a little bit and then decided to pick up another S chassis.
Ain't nobody believing you, bro.
Funny story. This car it was a car that really caught my attention when I was like 12 years old at my first drift event. It was in the parking lot. And then Yev stayed friends with the old owner, and then when he was selling it, I picked it up and just put it back together, put my own little fling on it, but for the most part, it's the same car.
Now, when Ruvim says he picked this thing up in boxes, I mean literally boxes. I think he had like, what, 10 just crates full of parts. If we do have any photos, I'll overlay them here, but this thing was disassembled to like the max.
It was just a car from back in the day. It had a little special place in my heart. I really enjoyed the look of this car when Tony owned it. So when I had my Silvia, I really wanted to get out of the Silvia and offer Tony cash for the car because I knew it was sitting for a long time. But that never happened. So when he posted it up, I knew I had to get it.
Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only roll like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. Life move fast.
It's a 89 240 SX. It's SR20 powered. I guess the exteriors that people are interested in. It's Origin Streamline with M Sport canards. Just a OEM hood with a vent in it. Kaguchi power overs, GT1 skirts, and then 56 power spoiler, little GP style roof wing. It's just a half cut Urus rear bumper with like a old top secret diffuser. And, I mean, that's really the recipe. Type X tails, Raybird headlights, and then 1718 T setup. It was a little lower when I first put it together, but I knew I wanted it to be higher so I can actually like drive with my friends. All my friends are on grippy tires and have their cars set up well. So slowly I've been raising it. I've been turning into an old man. Tire sizes are pretty big too. We're in 265s in the rear, 235s in the front.
Are S13s able to handle 265s? Did you have the bigger axles or anything? Bigger diff? Or stock?
Yeah, I mean my trans gave out, so it's all stock diff and axles. But my trans gave out after like, I don't know, it must have been like 10 events. It was pretty good. It lasted well. So I ended up pulling out the RB trans from the Silvia, put it in this thing, and then put a stock trans in the Silvia because that car is just never gonna get drifted, I guess. I'm running the old Silvia stuff off my old Silvia. So I'm just Powerman Max drop knuckle with the Powerman Max lower control arm tension rod combo. Cars on Megan coilovers that are like, 20 years old now. And that's it for the front. I relocated the rack. In the rear, it's literally just Megan toe and camber, and then it's on poly subframe mounts, and then 4-1 with a two-way in it. Stock axles, they work great. I ran 350Z in the Silvia, and I've busted a few. I have yet to break any axles on this thing. You want to see under the hood?
Yeah, let's go under the hood. Let's go under the hood.
It's a little jank, so going on. This is the car. The car came with tubs, so I guess that's cool. I don't know. I didn't really like him. It made it really difficult to put the wiring in and do all the intercore piping and stuff. It really complicated the setup when I was trying to throw the car together. But I guess I don't rub on my fender wells, so that's cool. So just S13 SR that I refreshed. It's got Z32 pistons, GTX 2867 with a .86 AR housing, 740, 750 D-Shorks injectors, HKS cans, and then head gasket and head studs. And that's really it. The hot side is literally all eBay, like $50 manifold, like a $30 wastegate, and then the turbo was like $400. And then it's got a $200, like $250 eBay Z32 pistons in it, and they've been kicking. It's got rods in it too. I already forgot. It used to be like a built engine, and then it died the first track day that I took it out, like 3 laps in. So I brought it home and I refreshed it all.
So how much did this built SR cost you, hot side and internals?
Dude, probably like $1,000. That's the engine setup. It's on 15 pounds, just street tuned right now. It probably makes like 300. Feels like 300. Right around that stock JZ power. Me and Mark. Like Mark's soars probably a little faster.
No, you beat me.
Okay, I barely beat you.
Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, hello baby. In the meantime, decide on what I want. It's only time. Hope you know what you want. Only been a few hours, but it felt like days.
Dude, this reminds me of the Silvia pretty aggressively. These are the same seats.
Yev's car and then the Silvia, because Yev bought these seats and then I bought them off him. And now I'm screwed because I have to put seats in the Silvia, which I was going to put these back in there. But Zeta 3s just... Something about Zeta 3s, man. They look good. Like Zeta 2s, all the old seats look great, but a good set of 3s is nice. Dude,
and the fact that these Zeta 3s are pink stitch and don't have, well, first off, pink stitch, black gradient, or not gradient, but black pads, but don't have like Vertex or Cusco on them, yeah, I think is so much sicker.
None of that ugly stuff.
I hate, like, I hate, but I highly dislike whenever Bright seats have some goofy other Japanese brand underneath them. This just looks so simple and like clean.
Yeah, this is the
it's hard to ruin.
This is the proper.
Yeah.
So yeah, just Zeta 3 Meister editions. The interior, I tried to make it like if it was from when I checked it out in 2012, you know. So I had a choice of putting the black carpet or this carpet, and I did the dirty gray one because I thought it was cool. Same like the headliner stock and stuff. I wanted it to look like just took parts, put it in, just like back in the day how it used to be. I mean, Nardi 340, this is a noob spec wheel. This one actually isn't even mine, this is Yev's. Boost controller in the dash from when I was running Power FC. I still have the Commander here, even though I'm not on Power FC anymore. Full interior car, super simple, just seats, wheel, and then a couple of cool gadgets in the dash. And then top off the rice rocket with some lights. Huh?
It's for the vibes.
You like? I like. Yeah.
The row of deathies right there too.
That's it. Brother. No, those are Pro Sport. I actually hate them with a passion. But I finally got them working. Like, dude, any little thing you touch, you hit a bump and they're changing colors, they're freaking beeping at you and stuff. Do not recommend. But whatever, they were essentially free with the car. So yeah, that's the interior.
What would something like this run you if you were trying to replicate this build in today's day and age?
I'm not sure. This car is like old eBay, dude. Like, I'm trying to think of the real things I have on this car. Got like a real SR20 under the hood with eBay parts. Got a real RB25 box. Real copper mix clutch. Real excessive drive shaft. This car's a lot of cheap parts. I'll tell you what, I bought the car for like $9,000 in boxes, and I told my wife it cost me 13. Yeah, it didn't cost 13. It went a little over budget, and then it blew up, so it went over budget, and then I beat it up, so I had to paint it, and it went over budget.
Then the transmission blew up.
Yeah, but that was like free, because we have like
because you bought it 2 years ago.
No.
So it doesn't count.
No, because
You're right.
your S14 went down 2 years ago, and don't look for your train. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have an answer for that one. I would hope you can do it for like 15 grand, but I know you can't. Maybe you can. This car was originally from 2003 Drift Tanuco, actually, in case you guys didn't know. It was red. Yeah. Anyways, peace out, guys. Until the next time, I see Mark.
Yeah.